All right, now that we've got the setup for our integral, let's actually work through the integration process itself. So we work as usual from the inside out. So our first integral here with respect to x will give us x squared over 2, or 1/2 x squared yz. And we'll evaluate that from 0 to y squared dy dz. Little evaluation. We end up with y to the 4th times another y, so we get y to the 5th over 2 times z. And the evaluation at 0 will make this expression 0. So we'll leave that off, and we'll add in our dy dz. Okay, let's go ahead and do the integral with respect to y, minus 2 to 1. And we'll integrate now y. So we're going to get y to the 6th over 12 times z, evaluating y from 0 to 2. Don't forget your dz. And let's evaluate our numbers in here. So we're going to have at 2, you get 2 to the 6th, which is 64 over 12 times z, minus the evaluation at 0, which is also 0. So we'll go ahead and leave that off. And a dz. I always like to simplify all my numbers to lowest terms if I can. So we would go ahead and maybe rewrite this as the integral from minus 2 to 1 of 16/3 z dz. And now our final integration here is going to be 16 over 6 z squared, and we evaluate from minus 2 to 1. Again, just simplifying that as we go ahead and write out the evaluation here. It's going to be 8/3, and we're going to evaluate that times 1 squared minus 8/3 times negative 2 squared. So we end up with 8/3 minus 32/3, which is negative 8. So there you go.